Day one of being in Taipei, Taiwan, by myself. Yo pereo sola. So this is a solo trip. I am so excited to be here. This is my very first time in Taiwan. I love traveling Asia. These are my favorite countries to travel. This is my favorite continent to travel. So I've been to Japan, China, Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, and now Taiwan. And this is part one of a two-part trip. We're starting off in Taiwan by ourselves, and then I'm going over to Vietnam. I got here yesterday, so today is Saturday, and I got here last night, Friday. Oh, let me show you the view of my hotel. I am staying at the Westgate Hotel in the Ximending District. Not much of a view, like it looks pretty decent, but I did not pay for a city view. So, but this is pretty cute. Like I still see some stuff. I mean, this huge building right here, and then nice view of H&M. Got here last night. Today, just been trying to rest up because I am actually going to S2O Festival. I love to rave, I love to travel. I combine the two. So I pick festivals around the world that I want to go to and countries that I already want to visit. So I would never just come to Taiwan for this festival. I came because I actually want to be in Taiwan and experience the culture, the food, everything outside of the festival too. So anything festival related is going to be in a whole separate series. This video is going to be like a vlog slash solo female travel guide. Since I'm here by myself, I'm going to show fellow female solo travelers how I navigate the city and how I am here by myself. Hotel Westgate right behind me. This is located in the Ximending District. I'm gonna put it up here in case I'm not saying it right so you know. And this is such a good area for first timers or solo travelers because it is. Everything I need is right outside the hotel, and it's also steps away from the MRT station. I did my research on what neighborhood is best to stay for first timers, and Ximending was like the #1 thing. Lots of bars, foods, restaurant, shops, just so much. Right here, and then I'm going to show you how close it is to the MRT station. So anytime I've had to get on the subway, this is my stop. Literally right around the corner. This is the Ximending station, I think. Yes, so right here, and then it's right in front of the H&M. Everything is right here. Perfect location. So if you're coming out of this, you go right around the corner, and here is Hotel Westgate. I have felt nothing but safe here. The workers are so nice, accommodating. They speak English, and it is in a prime location. We're in the lobby, so as soon as you come in, and they do have umbrellas to rent. It rains like crazy in Taiwan, if you didn't already know. And then they have this nifty umbrella dryer, so you can rent umbrellas, but you come in and then you walk in. This is where the restaurant is and the breakfast in the morning. So this is my second time in here. They do swap out the fruit, so this is my first time seeing dragon fruit, so I got that. And they have all the little toppings for like cereal or the congee, I think. They change out the milk tea, so this is a different one they've had. And all the fresh juices, yogurts, and other types of toppings for various things. The congee, which is a like Asian porridge, and then different types of things. So noodles, I'm not gonna be opening up anything right now just because I'm not gonna be eating it. Bacon, fried chicken, veggies, sausage. So like the last time I was here, they had braised pork. So they are switching things out. So it is nice variety. And then some little basic things, chicken nuggets, steamed rice. I love this thing. I did get a cappuccino the other day. And then all the little breads and things as well. And desserts. And so when you come in, they give you this little thing to put on your table. And then when you're done, you flip it over and say finish. So after I eat this, then I'll flip this and go. And you can also get your things to go. So like the other day I wanted to get a drink to go, and I almost walked out with this, and they came and gave me a cup. So I'm not gonna finish this here, so I'm gonna get this to go. And then you have your reception right here. And this is just like a little seating and waiting area. Super cute, but Westgate Hotel. I filmed a room tour, so I'm gonna insert that now. I filmed it last night when I got here, so it's kind of dark, but that was probably the cleanest that the room was gonna be. This is a one-night stay. This looks like a queen size bad. There's a little desk area and all of this is included. There's 4 water bottles. There's a Coke Zero and a Sprite in there as well. So nice little seated area. We got some robes. Okay, I'm not usually a robe gal, but maybe I will. Hi, hello. So very small, cute, and quaint, but this is all I needed. And then the bathroom. So this is a pretty decent size. Like everything looks pretty good. And yeah, looks just fine for me. The drinks were complimentary, and I just realized there's this little plate here. It says, "Dear valued guest, thank you for choosing Westgate Hotel. We wish you a wonderful experience during your stay." A little pineapple cake. I wanted a dessert, so let's try this right now. They're pretty good. Oh yeah, I like this. I love this hotel. I love the location. I'm going to show you guys everything that's around here. I think this is a good place to stay, especially for a solo traveler. Just the best way that I've been getting around is with the subway system, the MRT. I have not used rideshare once since being here, and this is my 5th day. It's the most affordable. It's the quickest. If you're not used to using a subway system, like I'm from Texas and Florida, like we don't have subway systems here, but Google Maps makes this such an easy and seamless process. You just say where you want to go and it tells you exactly which side of the street to get on or which entrance to enter on, where to exit, follow the blue line or follow the orange line, transfer here. Like it makes it so easy to do. And it's safe too. Nobody's bothered me on there at all. So don't be afraid to use the subway system. And you get a cute little subway card too. So why wouldn't you want to do this? Like I'm gonna keep this as a souvenir. So let's go. So inside this 7-Eleven, they have a nice sign that says where they are. Not every store is gonna have this, but just look for these. These are all easy cards. Right now I am in and waiting, so they do follow the queue system here. So if you see people lining up, get in line. Don't just hoard the front of the entrance. And also keep your Easy card handy. Like you don't have to keep it out with you the whole time, but just know that every time you swipe in, you're also gonna have to swipe it when you're leaving out. And if you don't get an Easy card, you can also buy tickets at a time. It's just kind of like a pain in the ass, but you can also use a credit card apparently. I have not done that though. I wanted an Easy card. First full day getting to explore Taiwan, run around the city, be a tourist, see all the sights and sounds because I've been at the festival for the last 2 days. So let me show you a quick fit check. Little white Hello Kitty tee and a black pleated skirt. I got my black Converse on, so in case you didn't know, Taiwan is a super Hello Kitty city, super Sanrio city, I should say. Hello Kitty's part of Sanrio, and I'm a Hello Kitty gal. I have a Hello Kitty tattoo on my ankle. I've been obsessed with Miss Girl since I was like 12 years old. I'm 36, so I'm not new to this, but I'm true to this. Plan for the day is to go to Jiufen Old Street. That was on all like the TikTok recommendations. The Hello Kitty 7-Eleven, we're gonna do that, and then a night market. So Jiufen Old Street is like an hour and 15 minutes away. Solo girl stay. Point of this video, I think I've mentioned it before, is to like not only vlog my time here, but to be like a solo travel guide for other solo travelers, but especially the girly pops, because I want women to be safe and just to see that, to not be afraid to do things on your own. And I've been here for a few days and I've been fine. I have been doing the festival, but this is my first full day in the city. Let's go do it together. So this bus tells you exactly where to go, 965. So I'm gonna take a bus there. 965. 965. And it's called the Tourist Shuttle. We made it. We as in me and you. Made it to Jiufen, and look at this view. So you could take a bus here, and it costs like $2 USD. So I just got off the bus, super easy to navigate, everything's in Google Maps. This is what Jiufen is all about. The food, the little stalls, the red lanterns. The drinks, oh my god, I'm so excited. Lunch with a view. I don't know anything about beer, but it has a cat on it, so that's why I got it. And I keep seeing a cat running around, so let's taste this together. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it. Ooh, okay, this is good. Just got our food steaming hot, and look, right here, you pop it open and you have your chopsticks. And if you're eating kind of like a soup or a broth, that's where that would, ooh, almost dropped this whole thing. But talk about perfection. Pork dumplings, there were 6 of them. So it's a deal, 6 dumplings and an ice cold beer with a view for like $10. Before I leave, I just want to show you where I was. I don't know the name of this place at all, but this is what it looks like. And there's, see, I was always meant to be here because there's a little cat on the outside. I didn't even notice. I'm obsessed with cats. I'm just walking around, and what I noticed, like just going up and down the alleys, it's a lot of the same stuff. So a lot of tea shops and souvenirs, candies, foods, bobas, ice creams, all the things. So if you pass something that you see that you want, you're gonna probably see it again. I'm across this like little area with the view, and apparently there's a really famous tea house around here with stunning views, but I was thrilled with my lunch view. But just keep walking around, I guess, if you want the most. Just got back from Jiufen. Just a quick bus ride there. I mean, an hour may seem like a long time, but it's not. So I took the bus there, took the bus back, put everything on Google Maps, and it tells you exactly where to go and where to leave. So yeah, just an hour there and an hour back, and it's easy, and it costs 90 Taiwan dollars each way. So it's like 2 something, I think, in USD. So yeah, just a nice thing. I didn't spend too much time there. Like I was probably from like round trip and spending time there, maybe 4 hours total, like the hour there, the hour back, and the 2 hours there, just moseying around. It's a lot of the same stuff just over and over again. Like there's only so much you can eat and drink, but it's still so cool to see. But yeah, it's definitely not in my opinion, it's just definitely not a full day's activity worth of stuff to do. And maybe there was more that I didn't see, but my whole purpose was just to go and see the cute little street, and I did that. I'm gonna go check out the Sanrio 7-Eleven store. I have found the Hello Kitty, or I guess Sanrio 7-Eleven. It is nice and welcoming on the outside. You can see her all over the place. Stay cute. Okay, Queen. Look at her greeting us as soon as we walk in. Hello Kitty 7-Eleven. Cute little, what do you call these? They're not vending machines. But you get what I'm saying, whatever these are. And they do have toys and plushies, it looks like. I don't know what this is. See, but there's no food. Like I did do a little lap. There's no Hello Kitty food items in here, but it's still an Asian 7-Eleven, so lots of delicious things to get. In the tables, they are stuffed with plushies, so if you choose to sit and eat here, then you can have that. And then here's just like a bigger look of everything. Look at the ceiling. All right, just got done with our Hello Kitty 7-Eleven shopping trip. I got a few things in here. It's just Hello Kitty themed. Like there's no Hello Kitty snacks or foods or drinks or anything like that, which is, that's what I was hoping for, but it's okay. The fact that the store's even decorated with her and her face is, look, you can see her face in the ceiling right there is perfect and cute enough. Haul of everything I got at 7-Eleven. So I got a bag of chips. I wanted something like salty, something sweet, something I could, more of like a meal thing, and then a drink. So for the salty selection, we went, I have no idea what this is. It's pure potato chips. So I love chips, but I don't want to go with like Doritos or Lay's, even though it had a bunch of fun flavors. I want to go with a brand I didn't recognize. I have no idea what this flavor is. I want to be surprised. So we have some chips for our drink. I've been drinking a lot of teas and stuff, so I kind of wanted to stay on that route. And when I was in the tea section, I found these waters because I need to drink some water too. So this is honey lemon water. This is all stuff I have never had, never tried. For our little entree thing, we went with one of these. I don't know what anything's called, but I've seen these in so many travelers' videos of these little things that they eat at 7-Eleven. I already had one already, but we're having it again because they're delicious. I got the grilled pork and scallion salt sauce. So they have like tuna ones and shrimp ones, chicken. I liked the pork one, so I just went with what I already liked. For dessert, I got a pudding. with this little like character on it. And then I got this. No idea what this is. This is not food or anything, but I needed to buy something Hello Kitty from the Hello Kitty 7-Eleven. And I love that it's also in leopard packaging because if you know me, you know I also love leopard. So this is our little haul. So tasting the pure potato chip. It kind of tastes like a barbecue chip, but then it kind of doesn't. It's just a plain basic potato chip. I'm gonna take a sip of this. I like this. This is the lime and honey water, and it smells like a limeade. So like lemonade made with limeade. It tastes like one too. It tastes like a limeade with a hint of honey, and I really, really like this. It's refreshing. Still don't know what these are called, but the one I tried last night, I already knew I liked, just to keep it consistent, and because I knew I liked it yesterday. I just realized I was just like filming with lipstick on my chin. I'm filming for short form first, so they got the first bite, but this is what I was trying, the little pudding, and you can see on the outside of the packaging, like it's a little white ball with yellow and brown on the inside. It's very soft and powdery on the outside. It honestly feels like a ball sack. Like that's, I don't like it, and I'm not gonna take another bite on camera for this, but I'm not like a texture person. Like, things like that don't bother me, but I don't like the taste. I don't like anything about this, and that's okay because I liked everything else. Okay, heading out to Raohe night market, closest one to Westgate Hotel. There are a lot of night markets. I mapped like the 4 biggest ones, like this one, Shinlin, and a few others, and Raohe is the closest one, the path of least resistance to getting there. It's only one train ride and like a 5-minute walk from there. And this is the outfit. So I'm wearing all black, so a black bodysuit and a black mini skirt, and then I'm gonna wear my black high top Converse that I wore all day today as well. Just to talk about safety, if you're like wondering like what to wear here, I am a like skirts and dresses type girl, so I don't wear any pants ever, unless I'm traveling, just because I'm not putting my skin on an airplane seat. What I'm noticing is like it's a pretty casual city here. I've also just spent the last 2 days at the festival, so that was completely different, but this is like my first night out. It is Monday. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody is double taking. Nobody cares about you here as a foreigner. I feel very safe. Like, even though I look different, nobody cares. That's the good thing about being here, is like they don't catcall you here. I'm fine in anything that I wear. Upon immediately exiting the subway station, the market is right outside. This was a direct, I didn't have to transfer, I didn't have to do anything, coming from our Westgate Hotel. So this is where we are. Here, as soon as you step out, here it is. Like, this is, I don't know what this is, but the night market's right there. Market, so you have to walk around. There's really no place to sit unless you're at like a designated place. So I pulled over to have a Taiwan beer. It's black seed buns with pork inside. I drizzled a little bit of soy, and then this red stuff over here is a hot sauce. I just like did a little dab because I don't know if it's gonna pica too much. Here it is. This is super lit. Let me dab it off a little bit. Next up is Curly Mama's, because they have a fresh melt crispy donut, and I've never had a crispy donut, so today's the day. Crispy donut, yes, it's crispy, it's flaky, the powdered sugar, it's not too sweet either. Now we're gonna do this. I've seen these like in other Asian markets, and I've never had them, so now it's my turn to try. Okay, I already tried one and I know I like it. Yeah, it's kind of like a chocolate covered strawberry because of the hard shell, but no chocolate. It's syrup with sugar, but I like this. Good morning. It is 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. This is my last full day in Taiwan, so I really gotta pack in a punch today. I want to start the day off with a scallion pancake that is like a traditional Taiwanese breakfast thing. I think it's Taiwanese. It could be Asia in general, but I need a scallion pancake. I also want to go back to McDonald's and try their breakfast since the regular food wasn't a big hit. And I want to go to a coffee shop. I have not done that at all. Every time I've had coffee, it's just been here at the hotel. And then we have the temples and shrines, observatory tonight. So we got a full day. Again, I mentioned last night, I am a skirt and dress type girl. Got this brown mini skirt. It is a skirt. And then I have a navy blue bodysuit. And then I'm going to be wearing my white platform Converse. So let's go spend our last day in Taipei to get. Lucky for me, I found my flaky scallion pancake within like 3 minutes of walking outside my hotel. Such a traditional thing. Here it is. Cooking it up. Bacon, egg, and cheese one. It smells divine. It's super hot. Starting off the day strong. My lens is fogging up here because it's super humid. Now I'm at Mackey's trying for breakfast. Egg burgers and egg McMuffins. They have all types of McGriddles. I'm not a McGriddle girl, so I didn't go with that, but I got an egg burger. That mushroom, like this is a mushroom egg bagel. Like that looks delicious, but also to say scallion pancake, so keeping it kind of light. Egg burger with sausage. Instead of a meat patty, it's a sausage patty. They put a full egg in there. There's mayonnaise, ketchup, and lettuce. Very interesting flavor. Like, you know, it's breakfast, but at the same time, like, tastes like a regular burger. I like this. I like this much better than the lunch burger that I got the other day. Look what I'm about to have. The most gorgeous brown sugar latte I've ever seen in my life. So, I am at Gabby Coffee and Nomad Land. So this is what I got. The iced brown sugar latte. Peanut butter latte sounded cute too. Oh my god, they have so many. I should have got a Viennese coffee, but it's okay. This is what I wanted. Well, all of this is taking place in the Ximending District where I had breakfast, McDonald's, and this is the coffee shop, which turns into a bar at night, it looks like. So what I'm noticing is that there are no coffee shops that open early. Like every time, like it's 10:45 right now, and there's most of them open up at noon. So I guess, I don't know, maybe coffee's not a big thing in the city. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're watching this, but they all open up at noon, nothing really early. There's Starbucks here, but I don't want Starbucks, even though I just had McDonald's, that's different. All right, we are outside of the Longshan Temple, and I honestly didn't know what it was. I just came up on the videos that I needed to come and see this. So this is a religious site. So let's go check it out. Now we're going to explore the alleys and streetways of the Ximending District, and this is where my hotel is, Westgate Hotel. So this entrance is just steps from the hotel, but we're in this whole area. So no matter where you go, you're basically in this district from the hotel, but if you want to come through this iconic sign, come take a photo. When you walk out of the hotel, just walk a few blocks to the left. There is a cat cafe. OMG. Look. There's so many of them. And I got my milk tea in a little cat jar. This is perfect. I've never actually seen one of these in real life. A little naked one. We get this gorgeous one up here. And we're gonna go in there in a minute. Let's enjoy this. What a dream come true. There's so many cats. Hi. Good kitty. Just finished getting dressed for our final night out in Taipei. So the plan is to go to Taipei 101 in the observatory, where you go all the way up and see sweeping views of the city, and then go to C'est La Vie, which is right across the street or something, and it's a rooftop bar. So I need to count how much cash I have left, so that leaves me, my last talking point of the video is currency. Like, how much should you spend? What should you bring? I researched that like cash is king here. So what I did, and what I normally do for international trips, is I pull out American dollars at home, and then I convert it immediately upon arrival in the airport. Now, they always say it's cheaper if you find an exchange outside of that, or if you exchange before, like through your bank, but I don't have that kind of time, all right? Like, I know I may not be getting the most bang for my buck if I do it in the airport, but I'm paying for the convenience because I don't want to be wandering around the city looking for a currency exchange. So I just take care of it right when I land. In this case, I converted 450 American dollars for 5 days in Taiwan, and I am not spending any money. Now, the foods that I am eating in the city are super affordable. Like, the most money I'll probably spend in a dining establishment will be tonight at the rooftop bar. I've just been eating so much like stall foods, street foods, which is super affordable. And I'm not drinking. Like, I've only had 3 beers this whole time, and each beer has been like $2. So 450 American dollars for 5 days in Taipei has stretched me a long way, and I still have quite a bit of money left. We're gonna try to spend as much of it as we can. So just think about it. Like, if you want more, you probably would spend the full $450 if you were taking Ubers, or if you had more sit-down restaurant experiences. So for me, I was able to stretch my dollar unintentionally. It's not like I was trying to keep this trip cheap at all. I just wanted to keep all the stall food just looked so good to me, so that's why I kept having that. And then, because then I'm not really drinking just because I never wanted a hangover, so I'm not spending money on alcohol, and the money I am spending isn't that bad. I also didn't do a lot of nightlife here. Like, my nightlife experience was at the festival, and so I never went out to a club or anything like that, so I'm not sure how that would fare. But I'm gonna see what the rooftop bar experience is like. I'm imagining it's gonna be the most expensive experience that I've had here. That's usually how it goes in these types of cities. I've only had to use my credit card checking into the hotel, but I've just used cash for everything else. I've already explained that when I'm going in and out of the subway, I use my Easy Card, so I used cash to top that up. So that's the cash topic. Okay, we are outside Taipei 101 Observatory, so we're gonna go up in that. It is raining. Always carry an umbrella with you. Like, I just got used to carrying a little backpack, or right now I have a little tote. You need to carry an umbrella with you at all times in Taipei because it's gonna rain at random times. You never know. It does cost money. It is 600 Taiwan dollar. Okay, so it is raining right now. They will put out a sign letting you know that the view is not clear. It's up to you if you still want to go. Okay, the view doesn't need to be clear. This is still amazing. Oh my God. Came out to about 20 USD. Obviously the view would have been better if it was sunnier, but it was still gorgeous. Like, I'm still so glad that I went up. But I'm glad that they do warn you in case you would rather go on a perfectly sunny day. But it is inside this mall, so if you are interested in doing some luxury shopping, then you can do that. I only spent like 15 minutes in there. They do have restaurants and like a little bar and a cafe if you want to spend more time in there, but I don't feel the need to do that. Like, 15 minutes is enough. I walked the whole thing. I saw the views, and I am hungry and thirsty, so I'd rather go to the next place to eat and drink. But that's just the beauty of doing things solo. If I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to leave, and I don't need to worry about somebody getting their money's worth. It was $20. When I went into the observatory, it was raining, and come out 20 minutes later, and now it's not. So just keep that in mind. That's how often the rain just comes and goes. Not a big deal. But I am at C'est La Vie. It's a really pretty, like in the sky type of place. It's raining though, so there is no outside, but it looks like it would be super pretty otherwise. I still wanted to stay and enjoy a nice glass of white wine. I also ordered some food up here. They have like happy hour chicken sandwiches, so there's that. But I will show you how to get up because it was a little tricky when I go back down. So cheers. This is the bar. It's nice and relaxed and super like just sexy vibes, dark. When it's not raining and you want a stunning view of Taipei 101, C'est La Vie is your girl. As you can see, it's raining because this is all open. But this looks like a vibe. Look how amazing this is. And here is our chicken sandwich. She is huge. Ooh, and thin fries. I love thin fries. So nighttime up here is still absolutely stunning. Even though I didn't get my sunset vibes, I was still able to get a good enough view during the afternoon time. And let's be real, like it just rains every damn day and it's cloudy as hell in Taipei. At least I'm here in June. I don't know if any other time of the year is any better, but this is still a stunning view. Okay, to get to C'est La Vie, it's inside the Breeze Nanshan, and there's lots of entrances to get in here, but you need to go to where it says elevators 46F to 48F. So I did not come in this way. This is the way I'm coming out, but if you come in another way, it'll tell you, like just follow the signs to where it says 48F, and it is C'est La Vie. So wherever you're entering from, it's gonna show you this little map thing. So you're gonna look for that, C'est La Vie, that's how you pronounce it, 48F. So it's in the Breeze Nanshan. So finished my very last activity in Taipei at the rooftop, and as expected, that was my most expensive meal. It's still not even that much. It ended up only being $50 US for 2 glasses of wine and then that chicken sandwich. But yeah, that's still the most money that I've spent. I know my circumstances are a little bit unique just because I came here for a festival. I didn't do any nightlife. I wasn't drinking the whole time. All the daytime stuff that I did was very typical and like eating at the night markets and stuff. So you can absolutely do Taipei on a very affordable budget. I mean, getting here was a whole different cost, and the cost of the hotel for 5 nights, this hotel was almost $800. I don't skimp out on hotels anymore. I mean, I'm not staying in 5-star luxury hotels, but I also don't do hostels, and I never have, I never will. I'm 36 years old. I want comfort and amenities. Highly recommend Westgate Hotel, and I'm about to go to bed. I sleep with my hair in a bonnet. The trip continues tomorrow. I'm going to Vietnam. Next, I'm so excited, very first time, I'm going to Da Nang, Vietnam, which is beach. So the point is just to vibe and relax. Come along for that adventure as well, since I've never been to Vietnam. We're also going to navigate that partially solo as well. So I hope this vlog / guide is going to help you as a female solo traveler or any solo traveler. But again, I'm a woman, so I'm speaking directly to women. Being safe when you're traveling. If you are going to be posting on social media, don't be posting in real time. Only if you feel comfortable telling people you're alone. Like, listen to your gut, listen to your instincts. If you don't trust anybody else, then don't tell anybody. But I really have really good intuition. I know who I can and can't tell those things to when I'm posting on social media. If I tag my location, I'm already gone from that location. I've been saying I'm staying in Hotel Westgate. This vlog's not even going up until probably when I'm back in the United States. So just keep those things in mind. Always look over your shoulder. Make sure somebody has your location back at home. Communicate. When I'm coming and going from the hotel, when I'm leaving in the morning, when I'm coming back at night, I let my dad and my aunt know at home. They also have my flight information, my hotel information. So those are just the basic necessary precautions to take as a solo traveler. So anyways, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Hopefully I covered everything that you need to for a quick solo trip to Taiwan. And hopefully I see you guys in my Vietnam videos.